Boy Dax, back again with another tournament. This is the Bin Bite tournament. This is the first round of the tournament. Because Jimmy or Svenisking and FranIvan1 wanted to fight before the tournament started. This is actually pretty decent. So let's begin. Let's look it like this and let's start. So the match is beginning. FranVan is running a triple range double melee team. Comment's gonna be interesting to see because the Shrouder will allow him to block all attacks. Space King's running more of a Sabo type, or not Sabo, I would say more stall type team. FranVan has a slight advantage here because he has more developmental pushing, or you can call it like, in simple terms, just he just has more heavies. Spanish King might have to try to get more hits than he does, but it's gonna be alright. Fran's probably gonna need to be able to heal that up, because I'm assuming Svenisking is gonna have some kind of damage spell. That might not be the best move from Fran, as he gets hit, but he's not gonna be able to heal up as easily because he's not attacking immediately afterwards. Because you see how what's it called again? Phil's attacking next. Now it's very risky for him, as he can just get countered, and he's probably gonna get one of his Pixelings killed like very soon. And you see it there. Fran still has 4 Pixels, has another assassin left, but right now it's probably not the best idea. It's gonna be very difficult to get the heal off on Vlad, just because of how he relies on he's relying on Sponsy, and Sponsy's heals are notoriously inconsistent. That vampire might cause some issues. Does that heal enough? Maybe not, but to see. Yeah, it heals up just enough, but it's gonna be very difficult for Fran now. Although, actually, no. If he gets this last hit off, he might be able to get. Although that poison might be a little bit risky because because it's about to become double damage. Normally, I'll just say able to heal. If he hits, I heal up immediately, and then you could probably go for some kind of double damage heavy kill. And he swaps mid. Right now, you're probably gonna be losing a lot of value soon, though. Although maybe the poison might help a little bit here, just because it allows him to stall for longer. Who knows? But right now, it looks like Spirit is gonna have a large advantage. Unless he manages to stall. Did he swap late? Oh, perfect. The poison. I think the sponsor is gonna hit first. So right now, he really needs to swap down. Oh shit! No, he gets countered here. Oh, he gets locked out of his swap. So he might. Oh, he might have been able to get some kind of advantage here. Because there was another technique you could have gone for over here. Because normally after you get this kill, after he gets killed, oh, he just he was planning on doing it before, but the idea is that there's a mechanic in the game called shoving, and when you place a pixel on top of another pixel, it will shove it to whatever's empty. When there's only 2 pixels in the field, shoving a comet, placing a comet on top of Falcon will cause the Falcon to go to middle, and that if he did that, he would have gotten a kill on the Felix, and he maybe had another chance. He would just gotten another heavy, get poison, maybe kill on. But instead, he hits the picks, and then it's gonna be downhill from here. That's one hit. He just needs to scorch that, and he'll automatically win. Scorch is a bit late, probably. Oh, that's very messy. He's running out of advantage. He heals up instead of letting the poison instead of just swapping out. But don't worry, he's probably gonna win this afterwards because the bomb kills and he still has 3 pixels left to sacrifice. It should be pretty good here. And that random crit should finish out. Good game won by Svenisking, but it was still very messy from both sides. Ran got most of the assassins killed before he could do anything. And he just didn't have any ramp up. Alright, let's go to game 2. That's game 1. Alright, we're watching this, and looks like game 2 is about to begin. The first match was pretty good. but it was very messy. Okay, good job, man. Yeah, bye, man. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're back. I had some technical difficulties, but let's go. All right, FranIvan1's running the same team. Let's see if it looks like Spen's running. Maybe double shrouded. No, he looks like he's running some kind of ramp up. All right, this is gonna be an interesting situation because. All right, back. Anyways, let's talk about setups. Fran is running a double range, which might be an issue because Spen is running shrouded, but as long as Fran can ramp up his healing and then maybe somehow go for a triple range setup and get the kill on the Lola, it should be fine here. So misses the first hit, but Spen also misses the first hit, allowing the Sponsy to get his ramp up. As long as he doesn't swap out, he should be able to get a heal on that Sponsy soon. That's one, should be healing now. But looks like Spen is going for, yep, that ramp up with the Water Sheep and the Abdu. It's gonna be pretty interesting here. How is he gonna get through that? The bubble hits onto the Sorry, which might be an issue because the Sponsy can just kill it. Although I wouldn't really go for that because he's running yeah, there's a mistake from Fran here. Normally, I would just let the Putes get hit by the Sorry first, because since the Sponsy is already about to heal anyways, you might as well get the heal on him and then swap out for a Comet to be able to get that endurance, but also the value of the heal. Sponsy is running a lot of HP right now. And when you force to swap out, he might swap in his Lola and go for a more aggressive setup, where your Comet is not low enough HP to be able to do anything. At least if you've got the heal on the Pute, you can save that. You can save the poison to pop the bubble and then go for a Comet hit here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a waste opportunity. Now he's gonna be at risk for popping the bubble. Yep. See, now there's a bubble on the field, and he doesn't have enough resources to pop it. Now he might actually waste one of his. Yep. He's very lucky. He was very lucky that his swap lagged over there, because if it didn't, he would have gotten absolutely destroyed by wasting that heavy in the bubble. But yeah, we'll see if he can make use of this situation to be able to counter. Really? There's a bubble there's a perfectly good bubble to just pop on the Sorty, and you decide to poison the Water Sheep, who has Sabo immune. So you're doing at most chip damage to him. What are you doing? But hey, that was actually pretty good. But it would have been better to pop the bubble, guaranteed. Maybe he was trying to waste maybe he's trying to potentially waste another bubble on the Water Sheep, but really, he's very lucky that Spen just casually just threw away his his main win condition. Very lucky. Thank you for Sven for losing that. But anyways, there's still 2 minutes of this game, so he might be able to come back. Yep. And now what's he gonna do now? Yep. The bubbles to say Pixeling twice. Because that was the only other advantage that you can get from that. Now, both spams should be able to win you this game. Please pop the bubble on the... Because what is he... Seriously. Finally, he's dead. That's a chip. Good job. Now he literally just needs to get 1 hit. And then he can go for something. I would probably just swap out here. Unless you can manage to block that. Well, guess. Bruh. Please pop. Please kill that. Thank you. Now he's getting a hit. That's lucky enough. And now he needs to get this heavy immediately on the water sheep or else he loses guaranteed. Oh no, actually no. Since he has more Pixelings now, the heavies will just allow him to win. And that poison will allow him to chip. And that should be GG's for Svenisking. Svenisking just casually threw away his main advantage. Might have been able to come back, but he lost his Lola. It was kind of GG's from there. That was unfortunate, but let's go to the third round. And right now it's 1-for-1 for each team, and we'll go see what the game is about. All right. FranIvan versus Svenisking, round 3. And FranIvan's using the same team again. Triple range, always is pretty good. Span is running. Let's see what he's running. Double Sabo. Oh, he's running more of a. I guess you can call it a Sabo ramp up kind of team. Because he's trying to build up for the. He's trying to build up for something, maybe. But he gets hit. Anyway, so it's gonna be quite difficult here.
Hello?
Takes a little bit of damage.
Okay.
Healing up. The vampire is gonna be very useful here, but then I would say I don't know what team Spen is using right now, or what pixel Spen is using specifically. I don't know what the special pixel is.
What the hell am I watching?
Taking a little bit of damage, but FranIvan's in a very bad position. I don't know why he's not swapping out for anything. I think he's just letting all of his pixels die for some reason. I don't know how Spen's getting tilted from this shit. Just kill him. He's lost already 2 of his assassins. He has 1 left. Now he's just gonna die. How is this game going? What the hell is this shit? He just casually loses all of his assassins. He didn't even heal. What are you doing? What is this game? I'm assuming he just lost this game. Yep. Well, Spen was running a more of a stall team, I guess you can call it. Aggressive stall, but still stall nonetheless. And now, how does this game take about 3 minutes? Oh yeah, well yeah, it's tanks versus stall. This is a great match. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. He actually might be able to win this. He just needs to get the poison on the Aussie, and then he can just chip everything else. But no, FranIvan loses this. Nearly got flawless too. I'm disappointed in that game, but let's go back to game 4 now. That third game was just kind of a stomp. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like Svenisking is probably gonna be using that team again just because, well, it was the easy wins. No, he's running back to his Felix ramp up or anything, or Felix stall, you can say. Svenisking is running a lot of stall teams recently. I don't know why, but it works. Get a little bit of damage. Should probably get the block. And right now, what's obviously he's running the same strategy as he's always been, just going for a lot of heavies. But he really needs to worry about the scorches, but he should be fine here. But the drain is probably not the best idea. Please swap out. Yep, good block. Now he's gonna try to punish. Maybe soon. Let's see if he swaps back to the standard. He heals up the Sponsy. Maybe he'll attack that. But yeah, he gets punished. Because that's very unsafe. Heals up the Vlad, but that's probably not a good sign either way. Luckily, he gets the block here and he can go for some kind of kill. He kills the Kama. I would recommend to get the chip damage off of the Sponsy first, and then you can go for a comment later. because right now it looks like Spencer's getting a lot of misses. So if he just swaps in Comet, he'll get more effectiveness out of it. I swear. Yep. Probably would better to have Comet there, and then you can just heal up and then get rid of it. Although this might actually be pretty useful too. Fran's trying to go really aggressive. Yep. And he's running out, and Fran's running out of a lot of options already. Gets a hit. I'm surprised at how Sven loses this. Oh shit, that just gets a kill. Oh no double damage luckily. He needs to get a perfect kill, otherwise he just loses immediately. There is like a very slim winning chances here. That should already allow for a Scorch. I don't know how he gets this. Alright, that is enough for a death. He literally needs to get a heavy on this one Pixeling. And that's not the best option, but maybe if he gets a good block, he'll barely win. Actually, that Comet's gonna be a menace though. That crit allows him to live. But it looks like Fran somehow barely manages to win it. That Comet is actually quite a beast. But that was very unclean. That's a Scorch. Let's check this again. Cause he literally needed one hit on the. Cause he literally needed one hit on the Vlad, and he would have won. But he misses all 3 of his shots.
It's showtime.
Even here, you could have just gotten killed by the bomb, and then you probably would have still won here. Sven, but that was very unclean. You missed all 3 of your shots. The poison allows him to win again, but looks like he's already exhausted all of his options. But yeah, that was very not clean. It's like Sven had so much advantage, and he's missed missed a simple execution. He literally needed one hit on the Vlad, and he would have won. All right, we have one final match. We'll see who wins this. All right, it looks like it's some kind of Sabo stall, or no, he's running some weird ramp up team while Sven's probably running his on that team again. Fran's going for some kind of not based, just more defensive setup. Right on melee, but try and keep that selfie up so I can try to get ramp up. I don't know why he strengthens here. Right now I'll just probably swap in the nods and go for strength immediately. Maybe I could go for bubble here, but we'll see if it hits.
I don't know what's with X he's not. I don't know.
This is very annoying here. He luckily gets a block though, so maybe that was just fine. He ran. Yeah, that score was alright there. Okay, you can try to go for the throw here. Gets her damage. I really want to swap the nods in already. Because seriously, what is there left for him to do?
We all know I'm bringing Monkey.
Now, Drain, what the fuck is this shit?
What?
No, what the fuck is this game right now?
I can't provide a
Fran's not even swapping in his Naza. That's like the main reason. He gets scorched too. What is this game? He's not had out Naza for the last like minute. And usually games are around 2 minutes long. What is going on here?
Tank busting is a big controversial bunch of us. Some things it's good, other things it's trash.
Yeah. But right now he's not doing any of that. He's just doing some random shit. I don't know what he's doing.
When you win against,
Is he even fighting?
When you lose to it, it's just a win
I'm
against
surprised he's not swapping it in his Naza.
No, nothing that can change anyway.
Thank you.
I mean, Ted
almost
just
been
does
90
it
seconds
so
already.
well.
Alright, now please.
Yeah, you make him take damage and then he becomes like...
But this game
Yeah.
is actually
Tank does
hell.
like 1,000 damage
What is he
when he
just
has
trying to
Berserk
solve
with
for
his
a bubble?
heavy.
What is this shit?
Insane. And with Monkey around, Ted makes it so the tanks can't even handle Monkey.
Now, this is
Yeah, I think there's a synergy between trolls and
that should be
tank
that's a good
busting,
kill.
even though it doesn't
0.99
really
crit.
make sense, because what you do then is that whatever pixeling is slow will not be able to escape now.
Yeah.
This game is
Ted,
messy as hell.
That's probably a tank though, so still, it's probably not a good idea.
That's a
But
stun, but luckily since
still a decent
FranIvan
idea
doesn't have a
for
damage spell,
just
so we
using
can still win
Monkey,
this.
because he gets the benefit from actually killing.
Yeah, Monkey benefits from killing because once it gets to double
But what
damage, he
is this
becomes a
game,
carry.
seriously?
Okay,
Pop the bubble
idea.
on the Maya,
Sword
and
tank
please,
busters.
something happened
What?
here. What? Why
I
did
have an
he?
idea. Sword
Why
tank
did he
buster.
bubble? Wait,
What
why
do you
did
mean
he
sword
bubble
tank
the
buster?
fucking Naza? That's just
Yes.
asking to get like died
Hold
from
on
a
a sec.
bomb.
Imagine he acts as a tank, strengthens
Rocket
them,
there,
and he can
and now he needs to
potentially
get one hit. Actually, even
deal
stall for
off
triple
of
damage.
a
Now he
low
just
health
needs to
tank.
use a damage spell. Like, what? That pops a bubble. Doesn't have a heal spotter, so he should just die from the. Oh wait, shit! No, he might still win this somehow because the is actually pretty strong. How many times is he throwing? Just bubble the Naza and be safe. What are you doing?
Sword tank buster sounds very fun.
Yeah, he is so strong here.
I guess
What
you
the
would
hell is
use
this shit?
rejuve on that team.
FranIvan1 won so many times. He just literally needs to bubble. Like Naza.
There
what?
we go.
They're
Yeah.
not that heavy.
I mean, that's
game.
what the point. I mean, listen, I used the combo of Ted, Bill, and Monkey.
This is annoying. What the fuck happened there?
Yeah, and the other
There's so
two,
many
and the rest of the
opportunities. You literally
Pixelings
just bubble
supports,
Naza.
aka Matt and
Naza's not
Maya.
filming you anymore. What are you doing?
Maya, who
That's
can
that.
help
That's
a little bit
that.
because Maya does decent
Anyways,
damage.
it's your boy Dax.
You're
That
just
was the
looking
match
into everything
between
now.
FranIvan
Yes, I want range
FranIvan1
weapons.
and
Yes, I want tank
Sven
busting.
gets 3-2.
Yes, I want a tanker
The
troll.
whole move on while Fran is knocked into losers.
They all
Not the most
blend
annoying game
together.
I've ever
Sven
watched.
was
See you
horrible on
next.
the
See you
team
next.
after some consideration because I cannot
Gear
control
versus,
two ranking Pixelings. I need
again,
one, and the other one
and
needs to
Sugar
tank
Bomber.
bust.
See you then.